makes me really, really sick and really, really sad. Because for one thing, a girl that's 13 that may have gotten her menstrual, she's still a girl. She's still a baby. She's not ready to start a family. Her body is developing. We need that part of us. Our womb is not about pleasing a man. It's our womb. It's part of us. It's part of our development in the life emotionally. We are connected to our wombs. So when we go through that monthly period, that month or at 13, we are coming into a spirituality moment in our life. It's not about reproduction. It's not about making babies. It's more to women than babies. We are people. We are not machines. We are not things to possess. We are not property. We are people. And a girl that is 13, 16 years old, a man that is older, who's a man, messing with a younger girl is weird and sick because she is still a child. Why do you want something that has not come about? Why you don't want something that is mature? Why you don't want something that's developed as a man unless you're not developed? The only reason why a man like that would want to mess with a younger girl is because he is still in that age. Mentally, he has not evolved. He is devolved. Because a man who has come into evolved in time, who understand emotional intelligence, will understand a woman his age because they have similar experiences. What experiences do you have with a younger girl? That is weird. How can you formulate a successful relationship? It's manipulation. Y'all don't want somebody to tell you no. Y'all can't take criticism. Y'all not emotionally developed. And the reason why women your age don't want you is because we're telling you this. You're not emotionally developed. Y'all need therapy. Y'all need therapy. Women keep saying they don't want to be in relationships with you. Mainly, if you look at statistics, it's not got nothing to do with money because we make our own money. We got our own money. We don't really need your money. But we need to be able to have a conversation with you. And let me tell you something. Yes, there's girls and women out there that like to date money. And they assume, because society says, oh, older men got it. They assume that. So that's where they go. But they're don't understand that men their age got that too. And then they get into bad relationships with these men. And we know that because we're older and mature. We understand things. They get into those relationships with those men, and those men use them and abuse them. Because those men are not emotionally mature. And now you as a young girl got to develop, and you will develop, but he's still stuck. So that's why you date mentally in your age group. So y'all can have experience so you can grow together.
So um what are your like what do you think is an appropriate age to for a woman to be to where you won't question or your eyebrows won't raise
If first off, a girl has not came into her women, I don't care what hell these women on here, these little ones like here like to say, into they are 25, right? That's supposed to be the physical age, the physical female age, woman age, you come into your womanhood. However, we know emotionally, it varies. It varies. Depending on where the environment the girl grew up in, whatever, it varies. So yes, can some girls mature very fast? Yes, it happens. Can some be older? Can some be 30 and 40 and still have a mind of a child? Absolutely. Right? So, however, with that being said, you still shouldn't go past the physical because you need all the parts of a woman to be in a relationship with the woman. You shouldn't have half. You shouldn't have a woman with the emotional but not the physical. You have to have a whole woman if you are a whole man. So you can have a successful relationship. You got it? So after if you are in your 20s, you should not be messing with nobody in their teens. No,
we I don't think anyone disagrees with you on that, but we're talking about like
if
um
you 40, you should not be messing with no 20-year-old.
not even not a 21-year-old either.
21, nope, 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 nope. 22, 25. I said the physical, 25.
So a
A
30 year
woman's physical is not into 25. So it has to meet the physical and emotional, the limited, the bare minimum.
when you say the physical, what do you mean exactly?
The brain is not fully developed until age 25. Where they understanding in the brain, the physical doesn't develop to 25. So if you should not be dating a woman or girl, that I keep calling a woman, beyond when her brain is fully developed. She has not came into her womanhood yet. That's not a woman. A woman is not a piece or a thing. A woman is a whole.
So if he's 30 and she's 23, he shouldn't be dating. If he's 30, he shouldn't be dating a 23-year-old or a 21-year-old.
No,
But what if
no.
what if that's what she wants to do?
Listen, listen. People do dumb shit and want dumb shit when they're young. Does it make it right? No, it does not. But she could want what she want. That man should know better. The older adult should know better. She could be stupid. She's still developing. She's growing. But he's supposed to have already been at that stage. So he's supposed to understand that. He's supposed to understand how stupid young girls act and the stupidness they do because when he was that age, he was stupid. No,
I don't think that's fair to say though, Miss Christina. Like at the end of the day, like yeah, some people mature earlier than others. Some people mature later than others. But I mean, legally, like a 21-year-old, like they can drink alcohol. Like an 18-year-old can do a lot of things. Like I was saying earlier, and I'm not saying that a 30-year-old should be trying to date an 18-year-old, but I mean to
let
say
me
that
ask you
they
a
should wait
question.
until they're 25.
Let me ask you a question. What do you think? What do you think a younger girl and an older man? What do you think their conversations look like?
Definitely, being that there's such a significant age gap, it's not like they can really talk about their childhood because this man is significantly older. So when he was a child, it was certain things going on, and when she was a child, there was certain things going on. But my whole thing, Miss Christina, is younger women are not just dating and marrying and dealing with any old men. Like there is a contract and there is and conditions of the contract, and both sides need to oblige to those terms and conditions. So at the end of the day, these younger women that are dealing with these older men are giving something up. They are
They
giving something up, whether it's materialistic items, whether it's beneficiary
especially
status
buying
on
women.
certain things, they're giving something up. So both parties are obliging to this contract and signing at the bottom line of this contract. So I don't see what the problem is at the end of the day when both sides are getting what they want. And then if we want to talk about marriage, if the man is going to the woman's family and asking for her hand in marriage, and the family is accepting of the man, what is there? What else is there to be said?
It's sick. But it's sick. It's just sick.
But that's your opinion though.
It is my opinion, and I'm
Right.
allowed to say it. It's
Right.
sick.
Right. You entitled to have your
It's
opinion.
sick. It's sick because